The Home Trends branded, Litex manufactured, Casablanca Victorian copy with 2 blades. Out of all the fans we've tested thus far with 2 blades, I think this one looks the best. I wouldn't go as far as to say that I like it this way, but it doesn't look horrible either. It looks like something just very, very old. Yeah, it's actually not terrible. Very interesting. Well, let's see if the performance is terrible. We'll begin with low. The fan control is set to low, and now the wall control is set to low. And that is a touch out of the frame. Yeah, this really doesn't look bad with 2 blades. Was there a maybe a Fanimation model or something that used a similar style motor housing to this with 2 blades? Oh, it just kind of works in this fan. It definitely got the speed a lot quicker than it usually does. Yeah, I can detect a draft, but it's very, very weak. Not much of anything to note. I think it might be moving slightly less air than normal. Okay, we'll move up to medium on the wall control, low on the fan. It's definitely increasing speed a lot faster. I wonder if the actual top speed is going to be any more. Yeah, it might be moving a little bit more air. Okay, now we'll go up to high on the wall control, low on the fan. So this is the fan's factory low speed. I don't think that there's really much of a difference in the airflow. Maybe slightly more, but nothing noteworthy. Which is kind of the same situation with the 3-blade configuration, which from what we've seen so far seems to be the best. All right, now I'll move up to medium on the fan. This is medium on the fan and low on the wall control. Okay, now we'll go to medium on the wall control, medium on the fan. Okay, now we'll go to high on the wall control. So this is the fan's factory medium speed. It looks like these 2 blades are slightly out of balance. They're starting to get some shake. Yeah, I don't think that the airflow is changing all that much. This is a much more gusty air. It's not a smooth stream anymore, which makes sense. All right, now we'll go down to low on the wall control and high on the fan. So these are now the wall control's factory speeds. Okay, this is the low. Now we'll move up to the medium. And now we'll move up to the high. This is full power. Oh, that's the wrong fan. Oh, that's a nice outtake for the for the behind the scenes camera. This is wide open. High on the fan, high on the control. Seems to be a lot louder than it was before. I think that this is moving air with a higher velocity than it was before, but there's a lot of buffeting. It's a very inconsistent, gusty stream of air. Whereas before it was a very smooth stream of air. So I don't know how the actual volume of air moved would compare. Pretty annoying sound it makes now. I feel like it might be circulating the air a little better though. I can kind of feel air kicking around all over the kitchen pretty strong. And while this does typically move good air, this is a little bit more than I remember, I think. Yeah, it seems like it's pushing the air outwards maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I think the air is pushing outwards as opposed to pushing down. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was like that with the 3-blade configuration as well. It seemed to push the air out to the sides more versus straight down like it does with the 6. Okay, we'll cut it off now. And it's probably still going to spin down for a long time because the bearings on this thing are very, very good.